welcome to the staff room, a place where nobody ever sits on the left-hand side of the couch because it's got a weird white unidentified stain.
A room where there's a flickering light bulb that if you sit long enough, you'll convince yourself that it flickers in time to the music on the radio.
A place for loose talk, rusty forks, and a bin with a ridiculous amount of teabag juice around its lid. I'm your store manager, Rob.
And I'm not sure I'm even here because I was suspended this week for arranging a fight between Sheriff and Fruit and Veg and Ken the delivery man. And this week I'll check out staff the feckless layabouts of Josh
Hello.
and Tom.
Hello.
So, how we doing, dudes?
I'm all right. Sorry, I just had a little burp.
Well, you know,
Do you need a little
make
windy
yourself
pops?
comfortable,
Someone-
John.
Yeah, I know,
Did someone
yeah.
forget to wind Josh before?
I'm not that young. We know.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You're looking a bit haggard these days,
I
mate.
know, yeah.
We cut his leg off last week and counted the rings. There was a lot more than we thought.
Did you see, they did, obviously they do that with trees. So someone hooked one of those up to a vinyl player and like listened to the sound
Yeah.
of the tree.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably just the needle like scratching and they
Yeah.
went, oh
Yeah.
my God.
The
it's
tree was just screaming in agony.
Yeah, oh, that must have been 1942.
Yeah. But no, they can see weather patterns, can't they, in the rings of trees
Yes.
by how much they grow.
Bet
Yeah.
if you did enough psychedelic drugs, you could.
They say
you could hear
say
some
that,
in
but
Yeah.
they could just be talking absolute shit.
Well, the distance in the theory is the distance between the two rings is greater on a day where it's been a year where it's been better for the environment for the tree.
Makes
like
perfect sense.
It does make it ties in with ice ages as well.
So when you look at the like the big rock pillars that they've got standing in the sea, and it's you've got just millions of years of sediment in different ways, and there's black ones, thin black ones, like from when volcanoes have erupted.
I've got loads of
Yeah.
that in
All
the
the
back of my
fallout.
cupboard.
Yeah,
Sounding really articulate here, Rob.
I know. Yeah.
You're beginning to start sounding articulate. At least we've moved on from Saturn and space anyway.
Slow down.
So it's when you're cleaning it out of your freezer that's the problem.
Oh, your arse.
tree.
No, sediment. Yeah. Don't use that for a flood.
Maybe get a bonsai.
Thought I was
in there.
storing logs in his freezer for a second.
Who doesn't?
Ramesh Ranganathan puts the toilet roll in the freezer after a hot curry.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
No, if he was really smart, he'd just get a bum gun.
Yeah.
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 I don't get on with that bum gun.
No, you don't.
No.
No.
I don't feel
Spraying,
like I've
spraying
got
the wrong end.
I've not got the
Not
I've not got the
surprised.
technique down yet.
No.
You don't use it to piss.
Right, okay. Yeah. I just end up with just a really wet arse and just water everywhere. Really, it's not what you want. You just try to feel fresh.
I think it's good, mate.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just not good at using it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of, when you're a grown man,
Yeah.
it's not the kind of thing
Yes,
that you want to
yes,
show
I
your
do
mate
know,
how
I
to
do
do. Do you know
know.
what I mean? You'll just come to the toilet with you and be like, look, just watch me, mate. This is how I do it.
Next, shaving.
Oh, dearie me. Anything interesting in the headlines this week, Josh? That's the first time I'd like to point out that I've said in the headlines and not on the headlines.
On the headlines.
I just keep wondering why I've been saying it. Anything on the headlines, mate?
Hello, I'm Joshua Banniston and welcome to the Middle Isle Supermarket News Sweep. Australian activewear firm fined 2.6 million for saying their clothes prevent COVID. What a bloody sausage. St. Ellen man crashes car and then ditches stolen sausages. And I was born in Carlisle but shared national secrets on online gaming. And finally, squids sent into space. Hawaiian squids sent frozen into space to look how the immune system works. And in the stores this week, 2 chef Scotch eggs in Lidl for 89p and a summer tablecloth in Aldi for $8.99. I'm Josh Bannister and this has been the Middle Isle Supermarket News Sweep.
I'm down for them Scotch eggs, mate.
I'm down for the
Yeah.
tablecloth.
Oh,
Was it $8.99 for a
$8.99.
bit steep.
This is
It
where
is a
this
bit
is where you
pricey.
and Al are at in your lives.
Bit pricey. You get the tablecloth, I'll get the Scotch eggs.
You're gonna have a good night of it, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like a party.
Yeah. So, Lorna Jane is the Australian clothing brand, and it was said, I think they lined the clothes with something and said
What,
that
anti-COVID screen?
they said that the 100% prevent COVID, and they've been fined
Oh,
2.6
does it
million.
not?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're surprised. Yeah.
COVID repellent.
Just inject yourself with some of this cloth and you're all sorted.
Are the clothes so shit that you wouldn't dare leave the house? Therefore,
maybe,
almost impossible.
They
to
actually
get
made that noodle trackie. I've got.
So like naturally socially distanced clothing.
Yeah, it's like
it's a suit with spikes on it. 6 foot spike.
It says I've got COVID on the back of it.
It's easy to socially distance in like Waitrose. You just walk in with an Aldi bag for life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, anyway, and what a bloody sausage. A man in St Helens has gone out, I think he was drunk. The police are chasing him in his car. And if he's lobbed something from the window, the police have gone to that, and it's just a pack of sausages that he's nicked. Do you know what I mean?
You got to chuck the merchandise, haven't you? If you've been stealing,
that's it, mate.
Yeah, out the window.
Did you throw the sausages at the police?
No, just out the window, just ditched them.
I always dreamed of the day when I'd be just walking down the street and I'd see some thieves discarded, sausages at the side of the road. Big bag full of money? No.
A swag bag with just 12 Richmond.
And just Richmond as well. Not even good sausages.
Skinless.
Not even decent sausages.
Yeah,
Richmond shit.
Yeah, why Richmond like the biggest brand, it seems? They're just shite.
They are terrible, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's really emphasise this.
I feel like British people gravitate towards shit food.
Do you ever?
We have such a bland spice palette in British.
Do you know what it is? It's because when you were a kid, you brought up on rusks. I remember being younger and people going, "Oh God, yeah, I remember rusks."
What's
I
a
remember
rusk?
Rusk is basically anything inside a Richmond sausage that's not pork. That is a rusk.
It's like a sugary biscuit.
Yeah, like a sugary biscuit.
Yeah.
No, it's like a biscuit that melts in your mouth and doesn't have any flavour.
Yeah, no flavour at all.
I've never had.
I thought they were sugary.
No,
I thought they were quite
not
sweet.
at all. They're bland as hell. It's like a malted milk without the sugar.
Are they like the crackers? Oh no, I'm thinking of Tuck crack now. Ignore me. Ignore
for
me.
babies with no teeth.
Me.
Eggnog me.
Yeah.
Eggnog me. Cover me in Christmas advocate.
That's right. So carrying on, So a guy from Carlisle who was in the army has been playing a new online tank game, tank fighting
like
game.
You do.
And he's gone onto the forum.
It's a grown man, do you say?
Yeah, and he's gone onto the forum of the new game, and he's gone, this isn't what the inside of this new British tank looks like. This is what it looks like. And just taken loads of photos and shared them all over the internet in a critique of the game. Yeah.
And he's got prosecuted for
well
that.
done.
I don't know if he's reached prosecution, but he's definitely getting
Yeah, you'll get done under the Official Secrets Act for that, no doubt. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah. So finally, squids in space. SpaceX want to look at how the immune system apparently weakens in space.
Did you say a frozen squid?
128 frozen squids.
And what, are they going to defrost them up there? And
in fact, I might be getting this confused. He said they're going to be sent back to Earth frozen, so they might be going up alive and then maybe freeze them so they can study the cell stuff.
On re-entry.
They can send them on the.
What they're doing, basically, what they're doing
Depends how hard
is
you throw them.
they're firing in Iceland into space. Is what they're doing.
This is the world's first calamari flying out the sky.
Mum's gone to Iceland. Yeah, that's the second woman in space.
Yeah, so so I presume what they're doing is, and I think you might be right there, they'll probably send them up live, wait to see how their immune system's affected, then freeze them and send them back so they can study them. But I just thought it's a bit 128 of them as well.
They've only got a life expectancy of 5 years, haven't they? So I hope they're quite aged octopus that they're sending up there.
14.
What are they called? Is it cephalopods?
Cephalopods,
yeah.
something like that.
Squidlopod.
Very, very intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I've never seen one do a maths book.
Well, I've never seen one chop a human up and chuck it in a deep fat fryer.
I believe this is a true story. There was an aquarium somewhere where they had
bollocks.
They had bollocks in this aquarium just floating about in this tank.
Was this the escape?
Kids used to come by it and go, "What the hell's that, Daddy?" And be like, "Don't look, son."
Merlin Entertainment, Blackpool Promenade.
The escaping squid.
Escaping. It was not a squid. It was an octopus.
I've seen them escape from all
there was a tank. There was another tank that they had, which had sharks and stuff in it, and fish kept going missing out of it, and they kept putting it down to the shark eating it. And then the CCTV at night had had the octopus climbing out of one tank, across the floor,
Yeah,
up
yeah.
with one, and then
I can believe
having
it.
his dinner.
And I think they figured it out because it attacked the shark. I believe.
They will unscrew lids if
Yeah.
you put some prey in a jar and put it in the water. An octopus will unscrew the lid.
They're like crows of the
Sometimes
sea, aren't they?
They can go.
Sea crow.
Yeah. Sea crows. They're intelligent on that
Murder
level,
of
aren't they?
They've got beaks.
They can
They've
do
got beaks.
stuff.
They go into the jar and screw the lid back on themselves.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then take it off.
Seen David Attenborough explaining the land octopus to Idris Elba and the fear in his eyes. It's just basic. It's very similar principle.
Yeah, they run along
it's just
the fucking
like
sand.
they're just like little pockets of water.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was calling Idris Elba a land octopus. I'm like, what is going on
It's
here?
just like they're like little pockets of water, like little shallow pools,
Rock
and
pools.
rock pools.
Yeah.
Yeah, and an octopus will live in one, and then when it needs to move on to the next one, similar to what you were saying about the tanks, it's just the same process, but in nature. But they'll go along the land. They can go up to like 20 miles an hour as
Have you
well.
not seen the
20 miles an hour?
Something like that.
Have you not seen the documentary on Netflix? And it's about the guy who lives. He goes and visits this octopus all like every day for a year because he's a diver. He's like off the coast of South Africa.
Yeah.
Bums it.
I can't remember what it's called now. Do you know what?
He's moved on from horses.
It's already been done with dolphins.
Moved on from
It's already been done with dolphins.
His relationship's a little bit weird with
His missus,
yeah.
the octopus.
Well, that's they say dolphins are the only other animal that enjoys sex. I think someone had to have sex with a lot of animals to work that out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Tentacle porn, that's a real thing, isn't it?
Hentai, is it? Is that what it is?
Japanese stuff, innit? Obviously.
Yeah.
Don't go down that road. Don't slither down that alley. Stay away.
What a sucker.
Don't drive down that Tokyo highway sideways.
Shout out Olympics. That's why there's so much shagging at the Olympics.
The Octopus Olympics.
Yeah.
Well, just drifted right along that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me.
It's on 8 years in a row. And we're on the 8th flag here. The skateboarding final. Yeah.
And the octopus lands the 2,420 degree spin.
How good would they be at skateboarding though once they figure that shit
They'll
out?
be really good at ping pong.
Yeah.
8 times speed. I can't wait for these
They should
Octopus
train them up
Olympics.
to
It
be
is happening,
super
isn't it?
soldiers.
It is happening, isn't
Yeah,
it? One
definitely.
day.
There's a guy who does. You can go online and watch it, and he does the Olympics.
What, all of them?
He
He just does the whole lot.
does the
They're
Olympics.
like
Just
with
does
like
it.
tiddlywinks or something.
What?
Yeah.
Olympic tiddlywinks.
I do know there's an official Tiddlywink magazine called Winking World.
Tiddly Olympics.
How do you know that?
Because
Were
I've
you
watched
subscribed?
He's a subscriber.
What's
What's this week's Tiddlywink, Josh? Oh, it's a green one.
I used to have tiddlywinks. Do you have tiddlywinks? Tom?
Yep, I did actually.
You any good at it?
I was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you tiddle your wink?
It depends on the surface, doesn't it? A lot.
The
lava?
A deep
or-
shag pile
Yeah,
carpet
so
is pretty good for tiddlywinks.
Get me right. Like I'm not an expert in tiddlywinks, but your wink is the little round thing.
Yeah. That you
And so-
hold.
But is that the bit you hold?
Yeah, and the big one's the one that you pop. Or are they different sizes and you get different
Oh, I don't
points?
know.
The small one's the one you hold, I'm sure. And
And is it a tiddle? Is that the?
I think so.
the
Yeah,
right
the other one's a
term?
wink. The big one's a
No,
wink.
but I mean, is the action tiddling?
I think we're talking about something else. As a youngster.
Well, if there's any tiddlywinks fans out there, please get in touch and let us know.
Well,
Also, if you've got any
Olympic
fans that have got any issues, any trauma in their life, you want to write into Tom,
Yeah.
yeah, you can do that.
Oh yeah. It's a new section we're going to be bringing forwards. It's going to be.
Tom sounds enthusiastic.
He's
Can't wait.
Doesn't
not
like
really-
the pressure, does he?
He's
No.
not really been
Don't like
told
the
about
pressure.
this yet. We're going to set up
the heat.
We're going to set up a page on the website for you, and we're going to let people submit their problems for you to solve.
Real life or made up bullocks?
Oh well, we
Who knows?
welcome
Or
everything.
both. Just a bit
We
of
are an
everything.
equal
Bit of both.
opportunities question
Podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
So anything you want to ask.
And if there's
Tom.
any fans of Iceland out there,
I do want to know, as the question, if anyone's listening, are there wild stick insects living in the UK?
No.
This absolutely beseated me the other day. I
Beseated
really wanted to.
beseated me. Jesus
Christ!
What the hell?
That much, mate.
All right, King
I
Arthur.
phoned.
Put your sword down.
Where's Guinevere?
I phoned up James O'Brien's Mystery Hour yesterday trying to find out.
Didn't get through.
And I just went, he went,
That knobhead's ringing about sticking sets again.
The woman went, hello, question or answer? I went, question. I went, what do you want to know? I went, right. I want to know are there wild stick insects living in the UK? She went, why? I went, because it's an ode to curiosity. And she just went, right, we'll give you a call if we can get you on. That's definitely no.
Have you tried Googling it?
Yeah, but I want to know more.
I saw a video the other day of a stick insect hanging onto the aerial of someone's car whilst they were driving along at speed. But just the way he's like...
Is this in the UK? Because if it is, you can answer his question.
What side of the road was he driving on?
Definitely wasn't. But he was hanging on, but he just looked like he was having the time of his life. This stick insect just having
He
the
probably
time
was
of his
terrified.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a stick insect's facial expression?
All the time, hey.
They're very...
It's a very niche area of Pornhub.
Have we got any questions for Tom this week?
We probably have somewhere, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll be sticking around to find out.
Right, I've got one here. Dear Tom, my boyfriend is the biggest chatterbox I've ever met.
No.
What makes it worse is that on the rare occasions I do manage to get a word in edgeways, he stares at me vacantly, so it's clear that he's not listening to a word I say. I want to dump him, but there's a weird reason I haven't. He's got a third nipple in the centre of his rib cage. And when he takes his t-shirt off, his torso resembles a very kind-looking face. It's as though his regular nipples look like the eyes, his additional nipple like a little nose, and his belly button a cute, surprised little mouth. Anyway, I've taken to chatting to this, calling this chess man Christopher. And when my boyfriend's sleeping, I have long one-sided conversations with him about my feelings and what's happened during my day. Christopher's a great listener, and though he never responds, it's clear he uses compassion and sympathy. I've even started to develop a strong sexual feeling for Chris, and it's taken to kissing his mouth, stroke belly button, when my boyfriend is snoring heavily. I realise things have gotten out of hand when I become frantic one morning after spotting some belly button fluff in my boyfriend's navel. And taking it out, I screamed, "Christopher's choking, what should I do?"
Well, it's bollocks, isn't it?
What should she do?
Also bollocks, that.
But just imagine it wasn't.
No, I refuse.
Should she dump him?
No, just carry on getting off with the belly, snogging the belly button,
Getting off with the belly,
licking the belly button, having a relationship with the chest hair.
Should she finish with her actual boyfriend and just take the relationship
carry on
with Chris?
Continue with Chris.
Take Chris out for drinks.
Yeah. Take Chris out. Fuck you, the idiot chatterbox one. Chris doesn't say a word. He just sits there looking all hairy and nipply, and you like that? Fine. I think you should kill yourself, actually. Probably. To be honest with you, that's what I'm going
Call
with.
it a day.
Is that Chris or the woman?
Take Chris with you.
Both.
I'm taking you with me.
Take Chris with you.
Give him the walls of Jericho. Sorry, no. Don't say that. Fucking don't say that. Do not. Sorry, lad.
Well, he's only a wrestler.
Yeah, but he killed his whole family and them himself.
Chris Jericho did that.
It's Chris Benoit.
Oh, Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
So what's... I don't know where that ended. Was it bad or not?
Yeah, no, I've got to.
Got another one for you, Tom.
Great.
Dear Tom, I've been breastfeeding my husband for nearly 2 years.
What is wrong with people?
I can't go on living this way. Well, just fucking stop it, really. But I'm 30 and he's 29.
Glad someone's been listening.
It began when my daughter was born. I decided to breastfeed my baby, and my husband said jokingly, "I want some too."
I'm jealous.
I agreed, but I wish I'd said no. It all got a bit too much as my husband is no longer gentle with me. He calls me mama, and sometimes it feels so wrong. When I say it must stop, he just breaks down and cries.
And he's gained a feet in height.
Your husband is David Williams.
What Bitty?
Bitty.
Yeah, so what should she do?
A real life Bitty. Probably just fucking stop that immediately.
Just tell him it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of milk and I can't relate
Suck
to that.
it up, buttercup.
Well,
get off my titty! No more!
Has anyone tried breast milk here in their adult years?
No.
Apparently it tastes like onions.
What?
Onions?
Apparently it's got a bit of an onion flavour to it.
Shh, not salted onion, that.
There's a cafe in there where you can get like breast milk ice cream and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, for God's sake.
Down south, obviously.
Why?
Because
of the southerners.
Something for everyone, isn't there? Something for everyone.
Hello, everyone in London.
Don't tell me about it.
Don't listen to what Rob says.
Write in.
Hello, everyone in London, because that's down south, and that's it, isn't it?
I know they didn't actually write that in to me, but I've heard it now.
Okay. Dear Tom, my girlfriend insists on having her dog in the bedroom and he sniffs around us when we have sex.
We've all been there.
It's a big problem for me. I'm 32 and she's 30. We've been dating a year. I can cope with her dog being in the bedroom at night, but not when we have sex. The dog sits watching or keeps sniffing around us. My girlfriend isn't fazed by it. I love her dearly, but a dog is becoming a big problem.
I wouldn't like to have sex with a dog looking at me.
I thought you were just going to say I wouldn't like to have sex
You
with
just
a dog.
prefer if the dog was facing away when you had sex with it, would you?
Listen,
Okay,
we shouldn't have said anything there. We can edit that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We don't need to. That's perfect.
That's getting clipped out.
That's
like
perfect.
like my comment back to you.
Oh, yeah. Someone send me a text, boys. And we can hear...
Yeah, I'll send you a text. It'll have to come off me, won't it?
You can get your dick out if you want.
I hope you get that at work right next to a customer or something.
In your new job.
Actually, when I used to work at Yates's,
That
they
waiter's
used to
been very rude to me.
they used to have
that man.
walkie-talkies for so you could walkie-talkie one of the staff throughout,
Called radios to people over 8, Rob. I'm taking the piss. Sorry, mate.
So the girls used to wear them on the waist, and they'd be going over taking food to a table. So you just do a little fart noise down it, when they got to the table.
Just a little sound machine.
Yeah.
Give a little fart machines.
Cheeky. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he still calls them walkie-talkies, mate. He's doing
What
that.
does it
That's what
say?
he
Got
does.
fart machines for anyone under 12.
Do you have fart spray as well?
Yeah.
Oh, we emptied an entire can of it into a guy's hotel.
What?
He caught
Nice.
the lad and he sat him in a chair and sprayed the entire rest of the can on him. He wasn't
No.
he wasn't allowed to move. We were only very young. Because he'd run in this guy's hotel and just started spraying it everywhere. The geezer just gripped him, sat him down, sprayed the entire can on him. I can't remember his name now.
Which hotel was it? Do you remember that?
I don't know. It was towards town. It was like near the Springfield Market sort of way.
Right.
I remember it was just like a few steps down and into this fucking hotel.
Brilliant.
Fart gas was horrendous as well. It was
Yeah,
so
really
bad.
bad.
It probably
It was
doesn't
so
smell
bad.
much different than that area
Do you-
anyway.
I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah, to
I'm
be fair.
guessing you bought the fart gas from Springfield Market.
No,
No?
I don't think so. No, we already had
joke
it.
shop or something.
Springfield Market was
It
a
used-
great
well, it
place
can,
for
yeah.
it. It had like
Nicking
little joke
lighters.
shops inside.
Best shop for nicking lighters ever.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, definitely stole from there.
Class, yeah. All right, Al. Right. See you later, pal.
If you're doing a round, you might as well get
Al's doing a beer run.
Right.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cut this out, don't worry.
I'm all right. I'm on a.
Not
I've
at
got rum and
work,
coke,
Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
I'm on the Dr. Peppers.
I'm all right, mate. I've got rum and coke down here.
Rum and coke?
Yeah.
What are you, fancy la-di-da pants, man?
It's only rum out.
It's fucking $9.99.
Lidl's
Lidl's
only rum. It's like Captain Shithouse from fucking Lidl.
It's not even in a glass bottle. It's plastic.
Yeah, 4% rum.
Captain shit out. Someone needs to bring that brand out.
Oh, dearie me.
Lidl, you're listening.
Looks nice outside.
Sailor Terry's.
Sailor Terry's never in the Navy has just got an anchor tattooed on his arm.
Yeah.
Uncle Albert.
Only guy who ever gets pissed off 3 pints of mild.
Sailor Terry.
Yeah. Has Sid been in touch?
Yeah, he has actually, yeah.
It's convenient.
Hello, my name's Sid Onion. Now, regardless of what you may believe, being an onion is not all being chopped really fine to create the perfect flavour-soaking base for a stock. When you spent a lifetime making people cry, it has a profound effect on your own mental health and well-being. It impedes on the positive energies that my Mr. Boombastic sticks. Mr. Boombastics.
Totally
Trying the
fantastic.
best to admit. You know what I mean? The night has fallen on our recently deceased Jimmy the Peanuts flat. Myself, Grant, Carlos and Johnny Conkers have loaded ourselves with an arsenal of peelers, mashers, shanks and ladles. The plan, as we discussed earlier, is that Jimmy and Grant will was set off in the car alarms down the side of the stock pot. Hopefully, this distracts the GMOs from the front door, who will then be ambushed by the pair. Myself and Carlos can then gain entry without causing a commotion. Head to the security room and see where the sneaky ear-kissing bastard is. With the lads down the side of the club already, myself and Carlos hung back in the doorway of the crushed nuts flat. The alarms sound. 1, 2, 3 alarms of various degrees of wailing make one hell of a commotion. We walk round the corner, just as planned. The GMOs are off to inspect what the racket is. We head over uninterrupted and through the door of the club. Follow me, I know this place well. Let us pray to the gigantic garlic bulb in the sky that this is over quickly. We head down the side of the main room to the security office. Peering through the door, I see it's empty, save for the glow of the screens, but the door is locked. All our boys are dealt with. Grant and Johnny arrive. Boys, good work. The door's locked. We're going to have to go commando on this. A faint hum can be heard. Peering through the window, I can see there's a gathering in the function room upstairs. Carlos, I say me and you take the stairs through to the function room. Johnny, Grant, you boys go through the main bar. There's a fire escape at the back. It leads up to the back of the function room. Wait at the doors at the top. And when you hear us enter the room, give it 5 seconds and then come in. Hopefully you'll have no issue, as the focus will be on us coming in the front. It's a good plan, Sydney. You are a prime yellow onion and a pleasure to work with. So long as you're not under 3, mate, let's go. I'm banking on the brute force of Carlos being enough to hold off the majority of these vegetables. He's a hench bastard, somewhat experienced with this sort of thing. We head up the stairs, the humming growing ever louder. As we get nearer, I can hear Kanye rapping. Don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. This imbecile is mine. As we burst through the door, we're met with a sight that I will never forget. To be continued.
Oh,
What was that, Al?
I don't know, mate. I just
George of the Jungle.
I should get you to do some sound effects for
Yeah,
the for the
do it.
story.
I want to hear your Kanye impression again.
No. I've locked my phone now.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well.
You have to wait till next episode, maybe.
I'm telling you, Kanye's coming in there. He's sorting it all
Yeah, it's
out.
heating up, becoming quite a stir.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, big time. Kanye's going to sort it all out, mate. He's the best.
Man of the people, isn't he?
Shit stir,
Could get
maybe.
browned off with the rest of them.
He can do everything. Nothing he can't do.
I mean, I kind
According
of
to him.
got the idea that he was on the side of the Onion Arty.
Yeah.
Just
Sounds
turned
like
on,
he
he was
I'm
allowed in.
telling you, he's above all that.
Oh, you reckon, you're all,
Yeah.
he's...
The Onion Arty answer to him.
I was trying to think of the name. He's Baphomet in the whole thing, just the evil spirit.
Is that another King
I'm
Arthur?
going to say,
word?
yeah, you were going back to the 1500s.
It's like a satanic symbol.
It's what you step out of when you get
The
out
bath
of the
mat.
bath.
The yeah, I think it's called Baphomet. Baphomet. If I showed it, you
The
would know what I
laundromat,
mean.
is it?
Baphomet, the laundromat.
It's an Italian bath mat.
Baphomet.
Hey.
I was speaking of Italians.
a pizza.
I was playing Mario 64 the other day for the first time in ages, and it was top.
All right,
Yeah.
just a very loose connection to Italy there.
Yeah.
Is an
Sound.
Italian plummet? No.
I think Nintendo should be done for cultural appropriation there, really.
Yeah, but could you not say the same thing about Dolmino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Are they not Italian?
No, but they create stereotypical Italian characters.
Are they not Italian?
You could say the same thing about all them racists as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
people
you
right
should
here,
just-
right now.
everyone should just stay in their lane.
When do you think cancel culture's coming for Only Fools and Horses?
Well, soon.
I guarantee someone's already
Cultural
called for that.
appropriation of the Cockney.
There's some episodes that aren't on Netflix. Quite a few of them aren't on Netflix.
The edit.
I didn't
things-
mean. I just meant for the portrayal of the Cockney as just a dodgy,
Oh,
shifty
right,
geezer.
okay, yeah.
That'll be coming.
No, because
Oh,
they can't deny.
Sam.
They can't deny that.
Oh, I
so.
look like a wand. What's some of your favourite Only Fools moments?
Oh, Del
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
your really bad Boise impression?
Yeah. Marley.
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 Have you seen the one? It's the famous one where he goes to lean on the bar.
Oh,
He falls
come
forward.
on.
Have you seen the one where someone does it in real life?
And they can't
Is
do
it better than Only
No,
Fools and
it's
Horses?
just like, I know it's like a security camera or some shit.
Yeah,
but some
yeah.
guy does exactly the same thing. He
Yeah, I
opens
have,
up the
yeah.
thing and he's like, "Right."
Class.
Yeah, if anything, it was funnier
Yeah.
than the Only Fools.
Yeah, it was voted like the funniest moment in TV history, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was
by
it?
Channel 5.
Channel 4.
Probably.
Was it? Channel 4's 100.
Yeah.
What's your alternative? When what's her name jumps in a puddle on fucking
I don't know.
Vicar of
Probably every episode of Brass Eye you could probably chuck in there.
A man
I
dressed
liked
as a
the
school.
I like that BBC News it was like 2012 when they said Thatcher was dead. I pissed myself. Absolutely fucking howling I was.
British TV moments.
Yes.
Or when
Get in.
what about when Katie Hopkins was being interviewed and she was like, "Yeah, I don't like children that have place names, so like Chelsea, Brooklyn," and Holly Willoughby just went, "Your child's called India."
Yeah. Do you not, honestly,
It wasn't fucking.
do you not think her
Don't
PR
start on
person
her
said,
again.
No.
just go on TV and say that because you have a child called India?
No.
Can we just
Go
put a
and do it.
blanket ban on, please?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
Well,
Next person who mentions her gets a finger up the arse from Tom.
Katie Hopkins.
Tom,
Naughty boy.
Shall we call that a burrito, do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. So, thanks for listening. It's a goodbye from me. It's a goodbye from Al.
goodbye.
It's a goodbye from Josh.
Bye.
It's a goodbye from Tom.
Goodbye.